Okay, so I have my pink fondant rolled out here, and I have an air bubble right here, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll just cut around it. So I've got two different size oval cutters. I've got one slightly smaller than the other. I'm going to start with the small one, and I need to cut 3 of these for 3 petals. Okay, then we can wrap up the rest of the fondant until we're ready to roll it out again. Take one of these, place it on the foam pad, and then take your ball tool and go right around the edge with half of your ball tool on the pad, half of it on the fondant. And what you want to do is just slide it. You don't want to roll it like this, you just want to gently slide it. Okay, now first you can see this fondant's a little thick, and we want to keep it thick because it needs to stand up a little bit. So to get rid of this line, we don't want to see this line though, so to get rid of that line, just take the ball tool and just kind of gently go over that, like so. And then go back over the edge again. If you keep doing it a couple of times, then you'll get a little bit of a ruffly edge. And then this is where this tool comes in. I just take this and make little lines all the way down the petal from the top, this is the top of the petal, to the base of the petal. Okay, so there's one, and do this to the other ones as well. Okay, now we need something for a base for the tulip here. So what I do, this is where we take the skewers, okay, and then what I want to do is just run a little bit of water over the end. This is where we take 2 marshmallows and place them on this way. The water will just help them stick a little bit, like so. Okay, and then we need to take, this is just buttercream, regular buttercream, no tip or anything. Cut off the end of the bag. And then what I want to do is just pipe some buttercream around this. And this is going to make the fondant stick to the marshmallows. Okay, and then I take a spatula at this point and then just smooth over. And notice how I'm rounding it a little bit because of tulip. Okay, so you see the shape. You can see how that's a tulip shape. Okay, take one of these petals, all right, like this, and place it right up, like so, and then push this on. Okay, if you get buttercream on your hand, just wipe that off on the towel. And if I have some excess buttercream here, I'll go ahead and get that off also. All right, so for the next petal, what you need to do is you need to take a little bit more buttercream here because we're going to overlap it a little bit. Take this one and pop it around. Okay, so you want it to be slightly above that white part there. So we're going to have a set of 3, and then we're going to have another set of 3 on top of these that are a little bit larger. Okay, and I just want to kind of pinch this at the bottom, get rid of that excess buttercream. And then with the other 3 petals that we place on there, we'll be covering that white buttercream up. Okay, so just use your hands to just kind of form it. With the buttercream being under there, you can just kind of position it or smooth it like this, however you'd like. You know, a little bit, again, keeping it at this shape rounded a bit there. And then I like to have a piece of styrofoam handy so you can place that in there while you roll out your other 3 petals.